Hi everyone. Okay, so this is my May wrap up slash June hopefuls. Okay, so May's wrap up. I read nothing. Nothing. Didn't read a thing. Sorry. I don't know what that was. My phone went off. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay. Nothing important. Yeah. I read nothing. May's wrap up is diddly squat. Okay. Didn't read. Didn't read a lick of book. Why? I was. I don't know why. Okay, I didn't feel it. Maybe I overdid it. I don't know. I didn't feel it. June, however. Now we're in June, well into June. We're on the 8th of June. This is how far behind I am. I was going to do the TBR prompt jar for June, pick out 2-3 books, only because I want to pick up on some of the other books that I wanted to read. Anyway, then my brain said, screw it. We're just going to read whatever the frick we want today. Yeah, didn't even swear there. How good is that? Frick. Please, frick. Anyway, my determination. I'm so sorry. Stop going on. I'm so sorry. My determination to finish at least the book I started in April was determined. Okay, I did. I finished it. Okay, I finished it. I finished it. I finished it. I did not carry on with the tabbing because I forgot. I was too into it. I zoned in, and that was it. I was done. So technically, Raiders of the Lost Ark was part of my May and then June, and I finished it in June as well. Yeah, I liked it. I did like it. Okay, guys, I will obviously at the end of the month give you my rating. Um, but yeah, so I did read it. I finished it. I didn't finish tabbing because I just got too into it at this point, and I was like, "Holy heck, what the heck!" And woof, shot through the rest of it. But I did do well. Okay, I did tab quite a bit. I need to move these tabs further in because I don't like them this high out. But I'll fix that up, and I'll go back read through again eventually to finish its tabbing. But I did. I even highlighted things. Okay, guys, I highlighted stuff. Look, I highlighted things. I don't highlight. I have never wrote in a book or drawn or anything before since becoming like a responsible human. Because I mean, as a kid, you draw stuff all the time. But anyway, and it was part of June's. We're just gonna go there. And I've been trying to read this. Okay, guys, I've been avoiding any social media, any, just so I don't get spoilers. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna read it. This bookmark has been sitting in there for 4 days. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna start today. After all the recordings, I'm gonna start today. Oh, I have a delivery due. It's only food anyway, so. But I am gonna start reading. Okay. Woo! We are gonna read. We're gonna read. I have my. I don't know what bookmark I'm using in here. What bookmark am I using? Can we also just mention, okay? Oh, my Akatar bookmark. Can we just mention how teeny this rat it is? Tiny. So yeah. Oh look, it's not that tiny now that I'm looking at it. Oh, maybe it's just me. I've been like my eyes have been so blurry over the last couple of weeks as well, like really blurry, and I haven't read anything. And then when I was reading the other day, I felt pretty good, so I carried on, finished the book. So I'm gonna chop back into it. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't want to set myself like some massive target because obviously, naturally, I've not finished the other two targets I had, so I don't even get to get my prize of like, sorry, my money prize at the end. So for this month, my goal is to at least read 5 books, not including the one I was halfway through and finished. With that is 6. So I do want to read Fearless. Okay, that is definitely top on the goal. The next book. Um. After that, I think I'm gonna need some. I don't know. I'm thinking of preferably Robert Frohorn series, that book next after that, just because I'm already on a YA kick, so I might as well carry on with the YA, I guess. Then I want to break it up a little bit and read Phantom. I've been determined to read that, and I just haven't got around to it. So that's for me, I guess. Then I want to read James Untold. I do want to get around to finishing them. And then I'm thinking Lights Out because I've been determined to read that too. And then hopefully I'll get into the Grandest Game. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully that'll be me done. Hopefully I'll get them in. Will I get them in? That's another question. If I manage to finish those, then I will naturally pick out more in my TBR. Naturally, I will pick out more as I go because I do have obviously the other TBRs. So actually, sorry, I fibbed. I did tell a fibby. My hope apparently is, not including the one I finished already, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. So we have Grandest, Lights Out, Ow Ow, Games Untold, and the HD. Because I have read all the other ones, like this one is Gigi's story, which is Adeline's grandmother. I'm excited to read that. I don't know what that says about me as a person. I really don't. But yeah. And then The Rose Horn. I got addicted when I started reading this series, and the other books were really small in comparison to this. So I am super excited. It doesn't say anything other than Grayson and Jameson, and I was a bit gutted about that because I kind of want more on Xander. He's got that like, yeah, I think he was really underrated in the series. Him and Nash, underrated. Okay, I mean, yeah, and I feel like, yeah, I feel like this book is gonna throw me into a frenzy when I'm reading. Okay, I can't even explain how I feel if when I get back into this series. This is going to be a reading vlog series, okay? And I know there's another book after the Grandest Game. I know it's not out yet, but there will be another book. So it's not out currently, but we'll get there, huh? And then obviously Fearless, which is the last in this series. It is the last in the trilogy, or hope maybe there'll be another novella. Who knows? I keep saying this. Okay, so I've had this bookmark in here for 4 or 5 days. When did I finish on? Third, 5 days. 5 days. I'm on. This is day 5. I'm gonna read it today. I'm gonna start it anyway. I keep saying to everybody, I'm scared to read it because I'm scared that the ending doesn't hold up to my hopes. I was gonna reread Reckless and the rest of them, Powerless and Reckless, just to keep remind myself what was happening. And then I was like, but I remember it so well and so clearly. I don't want to reread because I remembered how the last one ended with the marriage thing. And I was like, no, I'm just going to go straight in. I remember what happened. I was sitting there and I was telling Darren about it. And he was like, wow, okay. So I'm gonna take the bite. And I saw the inside cover. This is the special edition one. And I see the inside cover and I freaked out and I was like, no, because I noticed that the covers kind of have like what's going on in the book on them. So I was like, no. And then I was like, I'm keeping this cover on outside so I don't start getting like, oh, I wonder if this happens, or oh, I wonder if that happens. Because I know me and I know I'll do it. So there's that. can we just admit that I'm super excited and nervous? Yes. But am I scared that the ending is gonna make me be like, no, I want more? Yeah, yeah, I am. I feel like when you write series books, you have you put so much effort into the series, not just as a reader but as a writer, that you want to do your characters justice. And I feel like sometimes some writers know where their writing is going to end up, like for their characters. Like the Carvel series, you could see that there was already a whole layout, right? And I liked that series. I loved it. The Once Upon a Broken Heart, I loved that series too. The layout was perfect. But the ending in that last book, I felt could have had more. I mean, it made sense and it was a good ending for them. Amazing ending. I wouldn't change it to be worse. But I just wish that there's just a teeny bit more. You know, I'm hoping that this one doesn't leave me kind of the same. If that makes, maybe it's just because sometimes some things do need mystery in them, like the ending. You need it so that you can see that it was a good ending, but you don't want to overdo it. Anyway, and the back says forever my undoing. So I'm pretty sure that would be Kai though, because yeah, yeah. I'm gonna read this today. I'm gonna start reading it. Okay. It's over 500 pages. I'm gonna start reading it today. I've been so nervous and edgy about it. And I'm scared that it's not gonna that I'm gonna be screaming by the end of it. Um I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting myself in for. And I'm nervous and scared. Oh god. But uh I'm still gonna read it. I know I'm gonna probably enjoy it. I'm nervous on how it's gonna go fully, but I know me and I'm probably gonna enjoy it. And then I'm not gonna wanna stop reading. So that'll be nice. Problem is with the reading vlog, I have to keep stopping reading after I read like so many chapters, like, and then sum up my whole thoughts on that whole like chapter thing, and then I record for you guys to give you the update, and then I go back to it. Now, with that in mind, that's what takes me longer, which is probably why I've broken it up so that I have a bit more of a gap in there. So this one I'm going to read, and then I'm going to go into finish off the other one that I want to read, that for the reading vlog, and then just keep going like that. Hopefully, I can actually do this TBR. Hopefully, I've already completed one book, which would have been the one that I needed to finish, but I'd already read that by the time I'd done this video, so I didn't add it into the TBR, but it was there. So yeah, I don't. I feel like every time I make a TBR these days, I haven't done it. So I try to keep it this one short. Last month's was even shorter, but I try to keep it short. I hope that I can get it done because I am excited to read these books. They are like literally the top of my priorities. And I've been avoiding most social media so that I don't, you know, see anything going on the Fearless front. I really didn't want to ruin that for myself. So there's that. And if I do manage to finish it, then I'll probably move into the other TBR piles that like the one I'd already had, and just carry on going, I guess. Perhaps, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, so that is that. That is that. Um, will I get it done? Probably not. But it doesn't matter. Okay, it's meant to be fun. Um, maybe by August, I'll be back on track to make a whole new TBR. Not a massive one, but a new one. I won't be making a TBR in December. Well, I'll have December reads, but won't really be a TBR because I am actually going to be going away again in December to my mom's for Christmas. So I probably won't get a chance to read, like at all, because I'll be in London. So maybe one book, two. It depends because I plan on being home for like at least 2 months, 2 weeks in December. So maybe I can get a few in then and then take time off. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get them ones done. Well, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed my chaotic June hopefuls because I did. No, I didn't. I didn't enjoy it. Um, but it's a nice sunny day, and this is probably the most sunniest day we've had since I've been back. So yeah, we're gonna take the win, and hopefully the next video that you'll see will be a reading vlog. The rest of the reading vlog that I need to actually finish. Maybe. I do have a few ideas for a few other videos. I'll get to work on those. But for now, we'll just stick with what we got hopefully planned and we'll work from there. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be because it's me. But you know, we'll get there. So see you guys soon.